Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell, this is a different environment. Today's going to be my 1 week update. I tried to make this video like fancy for you guys. Like I straightened my hair, I threw on some makeup, and honestly, my back is just killing me today, and I didn't feel like bringing like my lights over here and like setting up a chair. I was like so uncomfortable. It took me, I would say, like 2 hours to do my hair and my makeup. Like it was a struggle. Not that I'm in pain, but I just get so tired so fast that it was just so hard for me to do it. Today was the first day that I actually did my hair on my own, and it like still looks pretty crazy. I've only had like one real good shower. I've obviously showered, but I washed my hair and I like really bathed myself good, but I wasn't able to like really do my hair. You can see it like looks really crazy. So I had my sister-in-law braid it for me last night. So then today I attempted to straighten it and it was so freaking hard. I like did half of my head and then I was like, oh my god, I'm so out of breath. My back hurt. So I laid down and then I waited like 15-20 minutes and then I did the other half of my head and then I had to lay down again. And then I was like, do I want to film without makeup or do I just want to go throw some makeup on real quick? And I was like, let me just go throw some makeup on. I did my brows and I was like, I guess I can do the rest of my face. And then it got to the mascara and I just gave up. I was like, I can't. Like, we're just going to keep this video really real because no puedo. I just can't do it anymore. So this is my 1 week update and everything's been going really well. I've like done like little video like snippets. I'll probably maybe include like 1 or 2 in here. It's been really hard to like vlog because I'm not really doing anything. Like this right here, like behind me, is what I do. Like I do this and I hang out with like my mother-in-law or whoever comes over that day to help me with the kids. And the kids have been like crazy, like crazy. They're like so out of routine. They are stuck in the house for like the past like 8 days, so they've been crazy and my house is like so upside down, so crazy. I like cleaned my house so hardcore and like organized everything before the surgery, but once I had the surgery it's like everything just blew up and it's chaotic. My husband really does do like a really good job of like taking care of the kids and taking care of the house and everything, but it's just been really chaotic regardless. I think it's just because I'm not able to do like what I want to do and what I normally do that I feel like so useless and so like unrelaxed because the house is like so chaotic. I don't know if that makes any kind of sense. Like my cousin came over yesterday and she like swept and cleaned my sheets for me, so it made me feel like a little bit better, but I'm still like not relaxed because the house is such a mess. But anyways, so I am 8 days post-op and I got my drain removed today. Thank God. If any of you guys have had like plastic surgery and have had a drain, you guys know my struggle. That drain is a mother. Like it is so annoying. It's not even funny. Yeah, it was just like always in the way. And then towards the end, it kind of got it kind of started to get like kind of irritated. So it would hurt really bad. So I'm so happy I got that removed today. But as far as like the surgery goes, everything was great. Everything went great. Everything went smooth. I love my boobs. I am still in the process of like obviously massaging and healing. So they're a little bit swollen. I don't know if you can tell like how high they're sitting. Don't mind my grainy dress. I actually don't mind how high they are. Like I kind of want them to stay this high. I don't know if they do or not, but I'm massaging them because they're still pretty hard. My tummy looks amazing. It is super swollen, so I don't really get like the full effect of what I'm gonna look like because it is so swollen, you know what I mean? But as from like what I can see, it looks really good. I've heard that it takes like 6 months to a year to like really recover and you to really see like results from your tummy tuck. But so as far as like the process, you guys, I'll include the little clip of me talking to you guys the night before. Hey guys, so today is July 12th. It is Wednesday, the day before I go into surgery tomorrow. I literally cannot believe like it is here already. I'm actually really nervous. I feel like if I didn't pay so much money, I would totally chicken out and be like, okay, I'm cool with my body now. Like I love it. Don't touch me. But we already obviously paid all the money up front. So now it's just a matter of getting it done. You know, I'm just nervous. I don't want to have any complications. I don't want anything to happen to me. I think it's more of so like, yeah, I don't want anything to happen to me, but because I have children, it's scary, you know, like I don't want anything to go wrong because of them. And I don't want to just like hate myself after, if I don't know if that makes any kind of sense for me being selfish. So I just pray that everything goes well and goes smooth. I know that God wouldn't have let me go through the whole consultation and the pre-op and finding the doctor and everything being so easy for something to just go wrong. So I know it's meant to be, and I know if it wasn't meant to be, he would close that door for me and not let it happen. But so far, everything has been so easy and so smooth, so I know it's meant to be. But, you know, the night before surgery, it's always, like, really nerve-wracking. So, yeah, so today, I just went and I got my hair done. Since I'm not going to be able to do my hair, my son got a haircut. We went to Home Goods and, like, Kirkland's and stuff to try to find a chair for me. Because, of course, we're Hispanics, so we wait till the last minute to do everything. So... oh, excuse me. So, of course, the night before, I still don't know where I'm going to sleep or anything like that. So, it's kind of annoying, but I'm leaving that up to my husband for him to figure it out. As long as I get home and I have somewhere to lay and somewhere I can recover and be comfortable in, then that'll be fine. But I'm definitely not looking forward to the pain. Like, that is, like, one thing where I'm like, ugh, I'm just not excited for the pain at all. But that's basically it. I just wanted to give you guys an update, touch base with you guys, letting you guys know that tomorrow is my surgery. And I don't know if we're going to vlog too much of like waking up and going there, or if my husband's even going to be thinking about like taking the camera and like using it. But if not, I will check in after the surgery. I will no longer have any rolls or loose skin or saggy boobies tomorrow. It just seems really surreal. Like, it seems like it's not going to happen. Like, it doesn't seem real, you know? So... I don't know. I'm excited though. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning or in the afternoon. Bye, guys. So as far as like the morning of, I didn't really record anything because it was like, I was nervous and I didn't know if I could have the camera in there, and my husband would have been the one with the camera, and he actually didn't end up going in the back with me. So we arrived, the nurse sat us down, she like talked to us, let me know like, or asked me if I had ate or if I followed all the directions, just to make sure I can go under surgery. So before I went to the back, my husband actually, she like basically kicked him out, like, we don't really need you anymore. She gave him all the instructions on like what to do whenever he comes and picks me up and like all that kind of stuff. So we went to the back and I changed. I put the cute little hairnet on, some socks. They made me insert a suppository, which was kind of awkward, I'm not gonna lie. They like weighed me, then they went ahead, they started the IV, they gave me the antibiotics, and then the doctor came in and it was just like boom, boom, boom. Like, let's not play around. Like, he used some like weird like measuring tool to measure like my boobs. He started like marking everything down on my chest. Then he went to my stomach. I stood up. He like started marking everything on my stomach, and like that was it. Like, it was like go time. So they like walked me into the OR or whatever it's called, like the operating room. Ow, my boobs hurt. And it's your boobs, like the way a breast surgery feels is like if you're a mom and you've breastfed and you haven't fed your kids and your boobs get engorged, that's like how your boobs feel. Like, if you don't massage them, they get kind of like engorged and like hard like that, and then when you massage it, it's like like feels so good. So that's kind of like what my boobs are doing right now. So basically she washed me in the OR, and then, you know, like when they're about to give you anesthesia, they start asking you like all these questions, and then you're like, boom, gone. So it was like I was out, and then I woke up and I slightly remember them like dressing me, throwing me into a wheelchair and putting me in the car, and all I remember is that my husband took like the bumpiest car ride home. I was like, I'm gonna die. Like, this is the bumpiest car ride home. I remember like moaning and like saying I was in pain, and he picked me up with a smoothie, and that's like my number one advice to you guys. I got that advice from somebody, and it was honestly a lifesaver. Like, I lived off of smoothies for the first like 4 days with pain meds and stuff like that. It literally was a lifesaver. I didn't get nauseous, I didn't vomit, nothing happened, I didn't get sick or anything like that because of the smoothies. So he picked me up with a smoothie, so I drank the smoothie the first day. I basically had the smoothie like the next couple days too, but I was just so doped up that first day that I don't really remember too much. I was really drowsy, and then day 2 is like when shit really hit the fan. That's like when the pain set in, I guess, the anesthesia, or whatever it's called, like ran out, and I really felt the pain. So I was on pain meds and muscle spasm and like, you know, the whole shebang, and I was like in pain that day, but I was still like really drowsy. I was like in and out. And then day 3 came and I felt so much better. So I cut back on the pain meds that day and I transferred over to Tylenol. And ever since day 3, I've been like off and on of Tylenol. So I've really cut out the pain medicine since day 2. And honestly, I don't know if it has to do with like I didn't have too much to like tuck compared to other people, or if I'm younger, that the tummy tuck really isn't that bad for me. A lot, like my nurse said, I'm like the one person in the world that has ever said it, but for me the boobs were the worst. Like I had so much pressure and so much like, yeah, like pressure on my chest that I like couldn't breathe and I couldn't speak. I had to speak really low and like breathing was like really hard. It was just so much pressure. And now, like even now, like right now I have pressure, but since they're getting softer, it like feels better. And my stomach, I can't feel my stomach at all. Like you can literally touch my stomach and I can't feel it. So I think that has a lot to do with it. But when you cough and you sneeze, like, oh my God, it is so bad. Like it feels like somebody's inside of you, like just shredding like your abs. So like it's so funny, like I sneeze and I like joke around with my husband and I'm like "Achoo, achoo," because like I can't like sneeze, you know. And like coughing, oh my God, coughing's so bad. I'm literally like and even like that hurts. But honestly, if you ask me, I would 125 million% do this all over again. The only thing that is like hard, 1 is the kids, 2 the house, and 3 is a discomfort, because I can't stand up super straight. I'm like a little bit hunchback, so like the middle of my back is like brutal. It's like killing me. And then my lower back and my butt were like in so much pain the first day because I was so uncomfortable. I was sitting in like this little chair over here. I'll show you. Like we cut up our couch. Don't mind our pillows not having any sheets. It's in the wash. But we cut up our couch kind of thing and we brought that in here. So I slept on that for like the first 2 days. And after Friday, I was like, no more. I can't do it. Like I gotta be in bed. So as you can see now, I have like one of our couch cushions back here, propping me up with like another pillow behind me. And then I'll use like this like airport pillow and I'll put that behind my neck to sleep at night, and I sleep so much better. Like my butt was so numb, and I have like a really big butt, and I was like, I swear to God that my butt is getting like shriveled in because like that's how bad it hurts. So I would say like the main thing is like discomfort instead of like pain. I mean, other people might call me crazy and say like tummy tucks are like it's so much like so painful, and I've heard that, but for me it really wasn't too bad. It's more just like discomfort. I don't feel like I'm doing that bad. I just can't wait to see like the final result, and it's like the light at the end of the tunnel, but I can't see the light yet, so it's a little bit discouraging. So like my advice to you guys, if you guys are getting it, is try not to be discouraged because you're so swollen and you're gonna look better at the end. And if you know other people that have done it, they'll tell you the same thing. So like every day I get a little bit less swollen. I'll post like a day 1 photo compared to like a day 8 photo that I took today, so you guys can see what I mean. I'm still pretty swollen, but it's obviously going down slowly, and I heard that it takes like 6 months to a year. So but yeah, other than that, I miss you guys. I miss doing beauty videos. I actually had ordered an Ulta. I had placed an order on Ulta like last week or the week before last. So I got it in like while I was like dead, basically. And today I put it on, and I bought like the new Tarte foundation stick, and I honestly love that foundation stick. And I got also in the Morphe Me package, I got a Morphe M439, which is like a big buffing brush. And let me tell you, I'm a die-hard beauty blender girl, but that brush is so good for foundation. I think like Jaclyn Hill and all those like Morphe affiliates always rave about it, but it's for a reason. Like that brush blended this foundation out so good and so easily, and you guys will never guess, I actually blended out my concealer with that brush too, and that brush is like this fat. So it was like weirdly good. I don't know. So I used a Tarte I used a Tarte foundation stick. Then I also bought the NARS Creamy like pot concealer, and I used that underneath my eyes today in the shade Macadamia. And I added a little bit of Tarte Shape Tape in medium. What else did I use that was new? I used a L'Oreal Brow Definer, which is like almost comparable to the Anastasia brow definer, and then also a NYX bronzer in Deep Tan. And Deep Tan is like, I think their darkest shade, but it's such a pretty bronzer shade. I wish you guys can see like what it really looks like on me right now, because I know this lighting sucks. But honestly, those things are so amazing. I can't wait to actually like film a video with it. And I think last time I'd like tried doing like a little vlog like a couple days ago was the day that Jaclyn Hill's palette came out. So I'm super excited. I was on there at like 11:01 and it took me till 11:30 to buy the damn palette. And then I was going to buy like 3. I was going to buy one for me, one for you guys, and one for my friend. And they only gave you like a limit of 1, which I thought was so it was like so stupid, but whatever. So I bought it. My friend ended up actually having to buy her own. And then I made my husband buy the one for you guys. So I'm super excited to get that in. I think I get it in on Saturday. I obviously won't be able to play with it, but I will be giving away that palette to my subscribers again. I obviously didn't have any intentions of doing a giveaway, but I kind of felt like if the Jaclyn Hill palette is so raved about that a lot of you guys that wanted it and couldn't get it, I might as well just get another since I'm there. And give one to you guys. So we'll do a giveaway coming soon. Maybe in like my next update video we'll do something again. It'll probably be something like subscribe to my Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube again, and I'll randomly pick somebody, or maybe I'll do like repost a photo kind of thing. I don't know, we'll see. But just be on the lookout for that. And I think that's all I have to update you guys with. So other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it's kind of like a ghetto video, but it's the only thing I can do right now and the best thing I can do. You guys are so lucky that I put makeup on for you guys, because I've been looking so busted lately. You should see my leg hairs, like those are so bad. But yeah, I guess that's it. So if you guys are new here, don't forget to hit that little button down below before you go, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.